that's not good one bit. Like it's took. All right, what's up guys? This is part 2 of the Jetta Lee. We had trouble destroying it last time. We couldn't get it to stop running because this thing's just a machine. So we're gonna try maybe again today. We got a little rain today, a little burnout lube on the ground, so we're gonna see what happens. Nothing really changed in the car since last time. The only thing that changed is like it's a quart of oil low now. It has a problem burning oil. But other than that, like the car's good. I just rotated the tires, so now we got the burnout tires in the back, and the front tires have more tread on them, so we can kind of rip some e-brake turns. But that's that. We fixed the window with some duct tape, so it's not gonna leak in the rain. But today we have something special because joining me is my buddy Q, and he brought his Jeep. So if we get stuck, it'll be much better this time because we had a 4Runner last time, but he has these massive tow straps and he can put it in 4 low. I mean, this Jeep's pretty cool. So we're gonna try to probably get it more stuck today than it was last time, but here we go. How's it going, guys? This is the inside view of my car. I'm gonna give you a little rundown of since when we bought the car and kind of what's wrong with it and kind of go from there. So currently I don't have a dash. I had to unplug it because the sound wouldn't be good for the audio. The car has more than a few lights on the dash right now. So it has a brake light, it has an ABS light, it has a traction control light, and it has an airbag light. So it was just making like the worst dinging noises ever because each of them has a different ringtone, and it was so annoying. So right now my speed says 0 and my RPMs say 500 and that's where they're staying, I guess. I still have lights and everything, but I just can't see because the dash is plugged. Inside the cab, it's actually a pretty nice ride. Like the car is quiet. We got it to shift better, so now it just drives like a normal car, and there's really no issues in the car mechanically. So it does burn some oil, and when you turn the heat on, it does like stink pretty bad. And it doesn't just smell like oil, it smells like rotting fish, it smells like burning rubber, it smells terrible. So, but other than that, like the insides, we kind of trashed it because we got it really muddy and dirty the other day when we took it out for the first time. But like it's got a little scent thing right here, but the smell of burning oil definitely masks the little car scent thing we have in here. So we're just taking it out for a drive. Q's behind me in the Jeep, probably can't see him. We're headed to Walmart. We have to get oil for this thing. I bought oil the other day, but it was the wrong kind. It was like too light of a weight. So if we would have used that oil in the car, oh shoot, now I don't have a gas gauge. All right, if we would have used that oil in the car, it would have all came out because it was such a lightweight. So we're gonna go get more oil, and yeah, that's it. Stick with us and I'll show you how the day goes. This will be pretty fun. I just hope the rain doesn't kill it, because it's gonna be a fun day. Alright, I'm going to give you all a little update. We're on the highway now. I don't know how fast we're going because my dash is obviously broken. But this is the ride from the cabin. Hands off the steering wheel, it's driving straight. It doesn't smell yet. Once I turn the heat on, it probably will start to smell. But it's very quiet. It's a nice ride. It really is. There's nothing wrong with this car. Until you give it to me, and then there's everything wrong with it. So we're going to go have some fun with this thing. Stay tuned. Right, I think we're all good to go. Convenient they put that there so no one can park next to you. Alright, so bought some oil at Walmart. This thing leaks oil, like Hillary leaks classified information. So if I can figure out how to open this. So while we were in the store, we were figuring out what type of oil to put in this engine. So what I did was I looked up the engine code and I looked up the best recommended oil for this. And what we did was we just threw all that information out the trash and we just got the cheapest they could have. So we're gonna add some oil. Oh, that looks really dirty. That oil does not look healthy. Which is weird because it leaks so much oil that it should just be clean. and it's steaming coming out of it. Let's see if I spill here. Oh, this oil is like very, very light. Oh, a little extra on the sides for good measure. And I think we're ready for another maybe 30 minutes. We'll add some more.
Dude, what kind of dipstick you using?
So this is a special high performance short throw dipstick, and I just got it off of NASCARparts.com, and it added, I'd say, another 20 horsepower. So always got to check the oil on your short throw dipstick. If you don't have a short throw dipstick, then you're not banging gears and going fast. Car has an automatic door close feature. It's really nice. Only on VWs.
Just fine here on our own. What you offering? Another money mind. Oh, you wanna rob me blind? Well, I don't know this time. Oh, don't want it just to lie. Don't wanna feed the fire. Tell me what to do. Been listening to my heart. It's leading me from the dark. Tell me what to choose. Don't wanna trust a liar. Don't wanna feed the fire. Tell me what to do. Listening to my heart. It's leading me from the dark. Tell me what to choose. Tell me what to you try to keep us down, but we are backing out because the time is now. You're screaming till you're breathless, till all the voices drown. No, we ain't backing down. Oh, our time is now. Don't wanna just a liar. Don't wanna feed the fire. Tell me what to do. Hey, listening to my heart. It's leading me from the dark. Tell me what to choose. Tell me what to Don't wanna just a liar. Don't wanna feed the fire. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do.
Well, we had a sad ending. I sent her a little too hard, bud, right over here, and it came down here, and the oil pan hit that concrete, and I flew over here, parked the car. I said, "All right, Q, it's your turn," and well, oil. So all the oil drained out of it. There's a big crack in the oil pan. If you look underneath, there's a bunch of oil underneath. So what we did was I crawled under the car, not fixed the crack, but I like located the crack. We went to go get an oil pan in a junkyard. We got everything off, all the nuts and bolts of an oil pan, and we couldn't get it off. I was prying it off, like my fingers are bloody, like all greasy and stuff. So that was, I had like a gasket and everything. We just replaced the oil pan, put the new oil in it, and burn out. Then we came back to the car, and it gets worse. Some hoodlums broke my window. This is a nice car. Why would you break my window? Like I'm actually kind of pissed about it. I've already cut myself on the glass, but look inside. Like there's the glass, and they put my jacket right where the glass is. Very kind of them, because I like that jacket. So now we gotta clean that up. So overall, not a great day. We had the car maybe running for like 20 minutes down here, but we might fix it, we might junk it, we'll see. What's up everyone? I'm back at where we parked the car for the night. I have my car here. I'm gonna get some stuff out of it. Let me just show you the shape it's in. It's really not bad. Like, I thought people were gonna kind of abuse it, but it's not that abused. They abused the window yesterday. They knocked the window out, but since then we put some a bag over the window to keep the rain out. And I mean, no one's been in the car. It's locked. You can't lock this door without the key, so I know no one's been in this car. All the doors are locked. The seat, like, seat's a little wet, but it's not that bad. Like, dude, I really want to keep this car, man. But there's no damage other than that. Like, everything's good. Tires still have tread, which sucks because I wanted to burn them on the burnout. I still want to do a burnout. It just doesn't have any oil in it. There's zero oil in there. So that's I guess how we're gonna leave it. So pretty sad ending to the car, but it was fun while it lasted. It's just a bummer that I broke the oil pan before we could really do anything fun to it. So I'm gonna unload what I want to get out of this car. There's a few things that I really want from this car, and then it's being sent off to the junkyard, and I'll get back to you when we start loading it on the junker. Well, this is the end of a sad video of my junker Jetta, the Jetta Lee. They put up a good fight. I'm actually really sad to see it go. I still had tread on the tires. It was shifting normally. The engine was great. So for one last hurrah, I'm gonna try to break the back window, this little guy. But I hear these are really hard to break, and hopefully I don't get cut. So I didn't bring my big gloves with me. So let's see how this goes. Huh. Well, this one doesn't really shatter like the other ones did. But cool. I've always wanted to do that. So bye, Jetta Lee. You'll be missed. What's up, guys? I want to do a quick outro. I didn't wait for the tow truck because I went back to the junkyard. I figured I'd fix it. I didn't fix it. Couldn't get the oil pan off of the junker car. And it's just, I could have got a little bit more money for it from another junkyard, but it's just not really worth the time and the effort. I really would have liked to drive it some more. It was driving so well, but as you can see, there's no window. And yeah, so let me just give you a final breakdown of what all went down. So here's the car in its final state as it sits. It's got a broken window. Someone came by last night and broke the mirror off, but it's not really a big deal. It broke it, shattered a little bit, whatever. No more muddy than it was. It actually stayed locked. The door stayed locked overnight. Here's the inside. I didn't really show you an inside yet, but like if I turn the lights on, they're gonna turn on. Everything works, like the dash, everything. It's got like 200 some miles on the clock, but since they broke the window, there's glass everywhere. Like there's glass in the passenger seat, there's glass in the back, but I didn't show you this custom headliner right here. That's pretty nice. And the I never told you guys, but the sunroof does not open or close, and it doesn't have a shield, kind of a sunscreen on it. So what a great car. But I mean, look at that, the lights are on, all the lights are working. Like this car, I'm really sad to see this go. So maybe we'll get another one. But that's it for this video. I wish I could have seen this being loaded up on the tow truck, but I just didn't have enough time to wait around because it's like another 3 hours. So I wanted to get out of here and go home. So this is as the car is going to sit. So this is my final goodbye. Leave a like or a comment down below, subscribe, and maybe you'll see more of another one of these cars. But for the moment, we're not gonna buy one for a while. It's kind of an expensive hobby to get into. So, all right, thanks for watching. See ya.
Tell me